Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use and purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, education, and research. Fair use is permitted.
A mystery on Bell Mountain. The bodies of twin brothers found in Towns County near the North Carolina line, 90 miles from their home in Lawrenceville. The GBI initially investigating this as a murder-suicide, but tonight the family says they're not buying it.
We want answers. We want to know exactly what happened to the twins.
Naazir and Qaadir Lewis.
Those are my nephews.
Just a few weeks shy of their 20th birthday.
I can get past it, they're gone.
The twins' uncle, Raheem Bronner.
They're very protective of each other. They love each other. They're like inseparable. So I couldn't imagine them hurting each other because I never even seen them get into a fist fight before.
How they end out in the mountains, they don't hike out there. They've never even been out there. They don't know nothing about Hiawassee, Georgia. They never even heard of Bell Mountains. So how did they end up right there?
A mystery this family is trying to solve.
They had a huge support system. Like, we know them that they wouldn't do anything like this. So to say that they did this to each other when they come from a family of love, and they love each other, they always together, we don't believe that. They didn't do this to each other. Something happened in those mountains, and we want answers.
Well, that wasn't true.
Family says the twins had a 7 a.m. flight to Boston last Friday.
Right there, we never heard from them. They missed their flight. We don't know what happened.
24 hours later, the twins' body found 90 miles away.
Bell Mountain. This right here is beautiful scenery, beautiful. But I always recommend never go up there alone. Always go with a group of 10 or more people if you look like us. Now, I don't know if they have any upgrades up there because I've been there before in the past, and it's gorgeous. But I wonder if they have any cameras in that area because that's going to tell the story. Now, let me get to the part to why I say that the milk stinks and the water stinks, and there's going to be some cover-up. Now, where these mountains are located, this park and everything, it's right there in Towns County. Hiawassee is part of Towns County. And you read this right here, just pause to read. You see that, right? It's not for us. And this march right here, that wasn't that long ago. This right here wasn't that long ago, but that is right there what's up in that county. And this is another reason. You see this map right here. This is the map of Georgia, okay? This is the map of Georgia. And you see that name down there, the Southern Poverty Law Center. You know what type of groups that they track, right? Go look them up. But this right here is Georgia. I want you to notice 3 things on here. The number 24, the number 3, and the number 2. 24, 3, and 2. You see where they're located. That's at the top of Georgia right there, North Georgia. Now look at this map. You see right there where that red dot is? That right there is Hiawassee, Georgia. That's where that park is. Right there in Bell Mountain, Towns County. You see it? Is it starting to make sense to you now? Is it starting to make a lot more sense? 24, 3, and 2. You see it. And then those striped lines right there, it tells you that it's all throughout the state of Georgia. All throughout. They're spread out sporadically. And the little dots right through here. But right there, you see where the 24, 3, and 2 is. You see the 7, 2, and the 4 also. But those are how many groups are in that area. How many groups? Go look up the Southern Poverty Law Center. It'll tell you who they are. I showed you all that to say this right here. They didn't do that to themselves.